The third season of Stranger Things was released on Netflix over a year and a half ago now, and boy has it been a long wait. We've been without the gang and the Upside Down for a while, and like everybody else, I'm eagerly anticipating the release of Season 4 of the show. With it being so long, I thought I'd take a look at all of the news that's out there about Season 4 of the show, and give my thoughts and predictions on what's going to happen in the newest season of Stranger Things. So, when is Season 4 going to be released? And what's it going to be about? Well, let's find out. Before I go ahead, make sure you go over to my Twitter, @BrainPilot_, and tweet me what show or movie you'd like me to review next. So without further ado, I'm BrainPilot, and here is an update on Stranger Things Season 4, What We Know. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers, so watch with caution. The cast. Even though we've been waiting a while for the new season to come out, one thing that we do know a lot of is the fact that many cast members have been announced. It's been confirmed that Millie Bobby Brown, Finn Wolfhard, Gaten Matarazzo, Noah Schnapp, Winona Ryder, Caleb McLaughlin, Sadie Sink, Natalia Dyer, Charlie Heaton, Joe Keery, and Maya Hawke will all be reprising their roles from the previous seasons. One huge speculation is about Matthew Modine, returning as Dr. Martin Brenner, a character that we were led to believe was killed a few seasons back, although we didn't see him die on screen, and there's a saying, if you don't see them die, are they really dead? It would be really interesting to see him return and see just how Eleven would handle that. The show has developed so much since he was last in it, and it would be interesting to see how he would now fit in. After the misery of seeing David Harbour not surviving the end of Season 3, in the teaser trailer that we were given, we were gifted with the sight of Hopper alive and in what looks like Russia. So we know that he is definitely returning. It has also been announced that the creators of the show, the Duffer Brothers, are looking to bring in some new characters into Season 4 of the show. From this, we know that Joel Stoffer, Robert Englund, Tom Vlasier, Jamie Campbell Bower, Sherman Augustus, Nicola Jericho, Eduardo Franco, and Mason Dye have all been cast as new characters in the show and will be appearing in Season 4. The story. The story was left at a point where anything could happen following the end of Season 3. We have Joyce, Eleven, Jonathan and Will leaving Hawkins following Hopper's death. Well, not so death. And it's looking as though Eleven may have lost a lot of strength in her powers, something that would be an interesting arc to follow. We've seen the Russians holding onto a Demogorgon in captivity, so who even knows what that means for the gate and if it's even shut. We also see Hopper, not dead, and looking as though he's working in some form of labor camp in Russia, where the Demogorgon is held captive. The Russians' intentions are not well documented yet, but I think they're going to be planning some kind of war or building an army of Demogorgons to be treated as a weapon. But realistically, can you train a Demogorgon or a Demodog? I don't think so. I think we'll see Hopper also reunite with Joyce and the gang later on in the series. The Duffer Brothers have mentioned that in Season 4, the show is going to open up in terms of its visual effects and allowing stories to develop in other settings other than Hawkins, which is something that I think will be great to see. This can be seen in the teaser that was released saying we're not in Hawkins anymore. And when you watch it, you can see that for certain. The Duffer Brothers have also announced that they now know how the show is planning on ending, and have done for some time. So who knows, could Season 4 be the end of the show? Maybe, but an end is definitely in sight. The first episode of Season 4 is going to be titled Hellfire Club, Episode 2 is titled Tick-Tock Mr. Clock, and Episode 3 is titled You Snooze, You Lose. Some interesting titles for sure. The release date. The show is known for its seasonal release dates. Although the first season was released in July, we've had stories focusing on Christmas, Halloween, and Season 3 was the 4th of July, so I think it would be good to expect a seasonal release date or centered introduction. It's been a year and a half since Season 3 was released, and they would have had some time to start filming before the pandemic took full effect in March of 2020. I'm predicting that we'll most likely get the new season between February and July next year. From Russia with Love for the teaser trailer being released on Valentine's Day could be a hint that we could be getting it around that time in 2021. Or we may get the more common July release date for this show. Either way, there is more and more content coming out from behind the scenes on their Twitter and their social media pages to keep us engaged and wanting more. I think we can expect the show in the first half of 2021. I can't wait for the new season to be released. Unfortunately for now, that's all that's known about Season 4 of Stranger Things. Are you looking forward to the new season? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.